Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to Leoguidance time and welcome to the speaker card reading. So today's speaker card reading is going to be about your weekly predictions, energy check-in into the week ahead. It's starting from the time that you find this video, you're watching this video. It's a timeless reading. It doesn't matter whenever you find this video. It is about like 7 to 10 days of time of an energy check-in about what you can expect. So I already pre-shuffled some oracle cards, but I'm going to use Modern Witches Tarot deck. Throughout the tarot deck portion, I'm going to live shuffle it. And also at the end of the piles, I decided to also do a yes or no with the pendulum as well. So if you have any questions, I will be swinging the pendulum and I will let you know about the answer yes or no or maybe depending on the question. But whenever you're ready, this is going to be group number 1 with the lapis lazuli on it. And this is going to be group number 2 with the clear quartz. And this is going to be group number 3 with the labradorite on it. So whenever you're ready, you can pause the video. If you're not ready, you can make your selection. Or whenever you're ready, you can find the timestamps in the description box below that I'm going to see you there. Hello group number 1, welcome to a reading. If you have chosen this pile with the lapis lazuli on it, then this is going to be your reading. So before I start with your reading, let me tell you what I felt with your meditation. I heard that you guys might be feeling stuck, but at the same time, it is not the end. And I heard that like you have actually many other options, like multiple options. It just gave me nearly like the Seven of Cups kind of like a vibe. Maybe you guys need to also somehow change your perspective to see that you're actually not stuck, but you do have other options as well. Maybe you find yourselves quite like focused on wanting something to go in a certain direction. That's why you're feeling that the things are stuck or not moving, but in actuality it might be in a different direction, which is like for your highest good, better, if that makes sense. But let's start with your reading of number 1. I will just read your cards at the end of the reading. And I will start with your tarot cards. I'm so excited to be using this Modern Witch Tarot deck. I just got it and I don't know, I'm kind of obsessed with it. So let's see, group number 1, what are your weekly energies since the time you find this reading? Oh, wow. This is too much. Okay, I'm getting everything. Yeah. We have 7 of Swords that came in reverse and we have the World. Amazing. If you're just watching it at a time I guess I'll be posting that after the New Year, so you might have already come back from some kind of like a family reunions, etc. Because like there is a home in the background for the 7 of Swords, you can see. So this card came in reverse. So it's just kind of telling me that you guys might have been like revisiting some home that you have been there or you have grew up in, like maybe you have been there from like at your childhood times, grandma, parents, etc. So maybe like some things have been revealed, things are just like laid out on the table, but or you might be also planning about like going back home or to the city you grew up into or been to when you were a kid. So it seems like there might be some kind of like a travel at the table with the World card in here as well, and you might be represented by being Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, or Taurus, or some kind of like a female figure that you will be revisiting. Could be one of these fixed signs. But in any ways, I'm seeing that there is revisiting of the past somehow, which is very significant for it to happen. I'm not sure what kind of like an energy this is going to create, but this is meant to be that I'm feeling. Let me get a sip. this is I'm kind of hearing like ancestral powers, like with this, there's this infinity symbol at the top of her head. So like it has been there for generations to generations, but the energy I'm getting is not like breaking out some kind of like a generational limitations. That might be so, but mostly I'm just getting some inheritage. uh, I hope there's not kind of like a situation of someone passing away. This is not the energy I'm getting, but like the energy I'm getting is that you inheriting is something that was already yours, not even owned to you, but that was yours. So it's like inheriting a gift, from an elderly figure, or like your mom, your grandma, like someone along the feminine line is just giving you a gift of knowledge, or somehow that you need to know. A very, very different energy I'm getting in here. At the same time, we have Five of Cups, Ace of Swords, and Ten of Pentacles. This, especially with the Ten of Pentacles, it definitely gives me. Can you see that it's the whole vibe? Like there's an elderly woman in here. There's a man, and it seems like maybe they're like a part of a family with the man and the woman and the kids in here. But it's like a whole lot of family, and then I don't see any grandpa figure in here. Hence, like all the women, meeting up with a woman, an elderly woman, or like a message inherited from any kind of like a feminine figure in your family is very much matching with this like elderly woman figure I'm seeing in here. So again, with the Ace of Swords in here, it seems like some kind of like a message for truth is coming up to the surface throughout this meeting. Like, this is a very specific message. I really, I really don't like saying it, because I believe that this message won't be resonating with all of you. So only take it if it does resonate with you. If it doesn't, it is not meant for you. Okay. So the thing is that maybe there was some kind of like even an adoption in the family that you did not know it about. So something might have been revealed somehow, and this might be causing some kind of like a sadness with the Five of Cups, some kind of like a disappointment, like feeling like a black sheep in the family, like feeling like you don't belong it there. But this is the thing, I guess, coming up with the first message of changing the perspective and not feeling stuck, basically, with with how you want things to unfold. And it even like feels a little bit unfair if this is the situation. The situation is what as I was channeling, but okay, I never got this kind of channel messages before, so I'm okay. I'll just continue, but keep that in mind that it might not resonate with everyone. Let me see group number 1. Okay, we had a Hierophant in reverse. It's like someone might be denying what is coming up to the surface. The Hierophant is a card for 5. It just indicates and bring out some kind of like a change as well. Is there maybe there might be new figure, new authority figure you might be meeting up with when you're traveling, that is going to create some kind of like a resistance. Like this figure, whoever he or she is, it feels like this authority figure is very different than what authority figures are received in our societal form. So especially with her tattoos and everything, it's just like telling me that like this is not the type of like a mom, type of like an aunt that the society is just like dictating us to be or have. So it's like outside of the boxes. And the Hermit in reverse and the King of Swords, not King of Swords, I'm sorry, Six of Swords. So there's definitely some kind of like a travel involved in here. And with the Hermit in reverse, I believe that whoever is coming into your life in a non-traditional sense, this person has been thinking a lot. Can you see that in the Hermit card? Like she just opened a laptop and like she has been checking on it. But both of the cards, they came in reverse. So it seems like there might be a communication happening like on and off between like two figures, like exchanging information or waiting to hear from each other. It might be about you too. I don't see that this is necessarily you. There might be someone else exchanging information about you. But I don't get the vibe that these people have your inferior motives. No, they do. I believe that they do have your utmost, they do have the pure love in their heart for you, and they're trying to do the best by the book. And I saw 919, so you can check out that number. Something is changing in your life, something come up to a break point. So it seems like some travel involved in here as well. But whatever this communication is, whatever has been happening, it was heavily on these people's minds who has been thinking about you. This is a okay, very very interesting. Let's see what are your blockages could be group number one during this week. What are your blockages could be during this week? Nine of Wands. I nearly wanted to say Nine of Swords. Can you see how like how discontented she is? Like she's guarded, she doesn't like it. It's like more than guarded. She's like, I'm sorry, but like what the hell? Kind of like an energy on her face. So you might be feeling guarded towards what's happening. I'll get one more clarification for this. Again, Seven of Wands clarifying the Nine of Wands. Like you are feeling defensive towards the news you're getting or towards the situation you find yourself in. You feel battled. I believe that like there's some unexpected energy happening around you that might be unpleasing for you. Can we clarify Nine of Wands? Is there any clarification we get towards that? Spirit. I'm not gonna get this card. I just wanted to pull something away, but then gave up. So we have Page of Wands in reverse and the Fool in reverse. Yeah, it's about like there's a new opportunity coming up in your way. Either this is about meeting with someone or like finding yourself in a completely different territory, but you feel resistance towards it because you don't know the risks that it includes. So you don't want to take a step back into that position in your life. If that makes sense. And there's also this card that I'm keeping in this deck, I very much love. It says that you are badass and being full of life, love, and possibilities. So I believe that when we are stuck, so just a very good reminder for us to remember that we are badass and we have all the potential to manifest anything into our lives. It's just only a matter of perspective. But let's see what are the supporting energies for you group number one during this week. What are the supporting energies for you during this week? Ooh. We have Temperance in reverse. For some reason, I'm getting the energy of like seeing things from a different perspective. And can you see that there's also like Sun in this card? And in the Fool card, which came in reverse that I put it back to the deck, there was also Sun on one of the corners of the card. So it seems like not thinking the worst case situation, like not trying to plot something that hasn't been already written, because that might be like further away from the truth. So you might be also having You might be also having a little bit of fear towards like diving deeper into your emotions and like understanding that part of the life, like that part of the emotions, that new territory, whatever is that going to be resonating for you. But you're guided to follow your emotions because it's not going to stray you away. It's going to help you to lead the way. And the Sagittarius might be also type of a person that could play a role. Six of Pentacles in reverse, like about the supporting energies. I'm not sure if there's a person like a Sagittarius figure that's going to be coming into your life as a new person, or like someone you know that would like to offer some kind of like a help and you're feeling a little bit hesitant towards their motives. Can we clarify Temperance in reverse as a supporting energy? Thinking from a bigger perspective, again, is coming, not so focusing on the details. We have Empress in reverse, supporting energies. Why are they keep coming reverse? Bottom deck energy, Three of Wands. So you're trying to understand someone's motives, that I believe. You're also like kind of like ignoring how much you can trust in your own self, your emotions, where the things are going. And I saw 1441. But the thing is that your emotions and your experience, everything you've gained until now, has all the power to like basically guide you towards whatever is this unexpected situation you're going to find yourself in. You just need to rest and rejuvenate. Like Four of Swords in here is a resting energy, and you don't need to figure out everything. Like if, for example, with the Eight of Pentacles under, like focusing on the things that you like to put your energy into, your work, your job, your passion, your art, whatever is that, could be also like one of the supporting energies for you. Let me get into your oracle cards, group number 1. So this is going to be the energy you are going to embody, or you are asked to embody during this week. It's a rebel. It says it challenges authority to affect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve the inner need. Challenges authority to affect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. I just want to leave it to you about the message you're getting from here. And the shadow attribute is the reject the legitimate authority out of anger, so rebels out of peer pressure or of fashion. So you're very much guided to follow your own intuition in here, with the Empress in here and the Temperance in here, because you know what feels good in your heart, in your soul, basically what makes you feel happy. And like you're guided to not to take other people's emotions into consideration that much. Like first is yours to care, and then the others come to the table. Because if you try to be everything for everyone, there is a part that you might be also upsetting yourself in here, some kind of like a disappointment about like, why did I do this kind of like a thing. But it seems like there's a choice for you to have about like what kind of like a role you're going to play in this week. There's going to be some choices represented too, it feels like. I'm sorry if the messages are vague, but like I'm just guided to tell things as they are, and not going to indulge into it a little bit more. But let's see your guidance messages from the angels. Oh my god, I was talking about family. Yes. It says that the situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal in your mind and heart. Surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. That is so beautiful. And your second message is a new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to the new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, or safety. Oh wow. They were such like interesting messages, group number one. I'm really intrigued. Please do let me know down in the comments. This is all I got for you, but if you resonated with this message, please do let me know down in the comments. And I'll appreciate if you give a thumbs up as well if you liked the video. And if you would like to further connect with me, you can find my email address down in the description box. Also for the personal readings, you can reach out to me. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week and hope to see you next time. Until then, very much take care of yourselves and bye bye. Hello, group number one again. So let's do your pendulum portion of the reading. So this was your crystal with the lapis lazuli, and you can just focus on the question on your mind as a yes or no answer. That for me, this direction, my vertical, and your horizontal is my yes. That this represents a yes moving, and my horizontal and your vertical is a my no direction. And if the pendulum swings over like a circle, then that is going to be a maybe. So you can just focus on your question. Now the pendulum is going to stop. You can focus on your question on your mind that you want to get a yes or no answer, that we will be channeling that message. So, Spirit, the group number one's guides, angels, and higher self, what is the answer to group number one's question on their mind? So, can you give us yes or no answer? Is a yes or no answer for group number one? Group number one, it seems like a big yes for you right now, whatever question you're inquiring about. So, wow, okay. I'll stop the pendulum in here. Okay, group number one. I'm hoping that you're gonna have an amazing rest of your week and hope to see you next time. Until then, bye bye. Hello, group number two. If you have chosen this pile with the clear quartz on it, then welcome to your reading. So, before I start with your reading, what I felt with your meditation was that I heard like breath work. So, you guys might be. Get benefit from checking breath work, like focusing on your breathing, to calm yourself down. Especially, like I was also getting a bit of a sense like panic attacks or like stress, anxiety. So if you're suffering from any of these kind of symptoms, so getting out of your mind by just focusing on your focusing on your body and like taking a couple of deep breaths in and out, like on purpose, it could be actually helpful. Like up to, for example, like a count to four, you can just inhale, and count to six, you can exhale, and you can do it up to like 5 to 10 times. And when you're doing it slowly, you know that actually you need to be counting. So this is going to help you to get out of your mind and focus on your body. So it's going to break some kind of like a cycle that your mind is creating, your body is reacting, and then your body is reacting, so your mind is thinking that it is true, if that is making sense. But that might be also like only for a couple of you watching. So just take the messages if they resonate with you. If they not, let's leave it, and I'm going to dive deeper into your reading right now. I will read the oracle cards at the end. Let me get a sip. Yes, I'm like feeling my heart is a little bit pounding as well. So yeah, that message might be resonating, but let's see. So I'm going to live shuffle from this like Modern Witches tarot deck. I'm excited to use it. I love this deck. Just got it. But let's see, group number two. What are your weekly energies since the time you're watching this video? What your guides, angels would like to say to you? Oh, we have Three of Swords. There is some kind of like heartache happening in here. And it seems like it's kind of like a deeply rooted. It has been there for a while. Let's clarify this Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Are you guys tend to like devote yourself into your work and not to deal with painful emotions when they do happen and put up a front? That might be one thing. Let me. Thank you. We have Four of Cups. You are feeling very discontented, and like I'm focusing on the girl in the Four of Cups, her face. You can see that although she's been hurting, she's keeping up a front, like a very strong exterior. I believe that you guys are guided to really actually dive deep into your emotions and not trying to be strong when you're actually if you're resonating by like really hurting from inside, trying to like sweep it under the rug is only going to like prolong the process. And can you see that she's like over it? There's like over it written in her sweater. Gosh, can you focus? I hope you can see it. Wow. There might be some other offers coming to you from the universe, some other love offers, or like any other offers, emotional. It doesn't have to be romantic, but you were like, nah, not interested. But this is not, they want me to tell you that this is not a scam. Like, it is not going to hurt you. We are not here to try to play with you. Yeah, I just saw her phone, like on the side. Like, there might be some other offers coming, and you're like, no, like from left and right, and you're like, no, I'm hurt. So you might be actually feeling quite guarded towards a past hurt. So the Three of Swords might not be a recent hurt. It might be though, but I'm not quite getting the vibe that this is what's going to happen. Like you're going to get your heart broken this week, kind of like an energy. No, I'm just getting that this has been like with you from the past. You have been carrying it, protecting it very goodly. Oh, we have Queen of Wands. This is such an attractive energy. You guys are very attractive. There might be very, like a Leo, very prominent in your chart. And I was also getting some Taurus energy back then as well. But you guys are very attractive in the nature. That's why, like your beauty, your energy, like you as who you are, how you shine, your frequency, it attracts people. That's why you have many admirers. But it seems like you are not interested. I want to get one more clarity for the Three of Swords to see like if it's an old hurt for you that you're holding on to or something recent there. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. Like people also like admire your like style, your independence that I'm hearing. Oh, huh? King goes, oh my God. Okay, I'm going to keep them. I was trying to get a clarity for Three of Swords, but I'm going to keep them on the table. We have the pairs, the Queen and the King of Swords. I'm going to like remove my fingers so you can see everything in here. King and the Queen of the same how's it called, the swords, you know, the same material there, the same sweets. Oh my, oh my. So I feel that the queen is angry towards the king, but the king is under transformation. Queen has been there for a while already. Queen knows it. Queen wears it so good. The queen doesn't have enough patience for her king anymore. About this thing that I feel. Can you see that even when they're together, like a queen is towards the king and she's like, come on. It's like, you're like, come on, dude. Like he's still keeping it straight. He's still like sitting in his throne and then like trying to embrace all the transformation that is happening around here. I need to get a clarity for this transformation, whatever is happening in here. Page of Swords in reverse. Someone has been watching you and doesn't want to be on the sidelines anymore. Is this someone that is interested in you? Is coming back from the past group number 2? And then you're like, nah, I'm over it. I don't know why I didn't get this message before. Okay. So let's clarify the Queen and the King of Swords. I really feel nosy, you know? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we have Queen of Wands. I said it before. This person, whoever is coming back to your life, thinks that you're so why do I want to say sparkly? I do not know if you guys are into sparklies or then they want to celebrate they wanted to celebrate New Year's with you or like want to celebrate with you, but like they think you were so like bubbly at the same time. They love your energy, they admire your physical beauty at the same time, like in and out they think that you were beautiful in and out. And more when I say think, it was like no, it's like it's a fact actually. Like it's not only my opinion. Like it is like you are the whole package. You know, like you're just like this. You're like the sun in their life. You know, it took a long while for this person to understood it, but I'm getting the energy like it is what it is. And I believe that you guys might be also like having some kind of like a beauty marks, like some special like discolorations as well in your skin. Because can you say that Queen of Wands? She does. She does have it. So it's just like whatever you have that the other people don't. It is very unique for you. It like it just makes it your own sign. It just makes it your own brand. So it's like it doesn't have to be something specific in your outer beauty, but like whatever you have going on in here, which is beautiful, that person cannot find it in anyone else. And I don't even think that they're neither like looking out for it than anywhere else. Like it's just only you and you that I feel. Wow. Seven of Swords in reverse, like someone wants to come back and don't want to hide things anymore. Can I get a clarity for the Queen of Wands? That part again. This is such a juicy message for your week group number 2. We have Six of Pentacles in reverse. You think that you were not getting what you deserve, and I saw 10-10. So you actually close out one kind of like a chapter in your life. So your guides, your ancestors are very proud of you, and your angels were like guiding you through this cycle. It was very like painful that I'm seeing in here that you learn a lot, you went through a lot, and then you learn to set your boundaries. Now you're like I need something solid. I need to know that like my energy is precious and I'm not being given like very high and mighty about it. It is what it is. It's a fact. So what are you going to provide for me if you are here? So you should dare to give me something solid. Yeah, you're very much in your own energy and on your craft. So you're focusing on your creative powers. You're focusing on like how you can just provide for yourself by just doing things that you love. You're thriving, and that person is just seeing it, both like energetically and in the physical as well. Maybe through social media. What are the other energies for group number 2 for this week there, guys? What are the other energies for group number 2? We have Two of Pentacles. You have a decision to make. Interesting. There might be some Libra is on the line as well. So the obstacles that you left behind, they are for me represented as these mountains which are black. So you really don't want to revisit that. So I guess this decision on your mind is about like, should I or should I not? Like revisit the past. But this is what you have been wishing it for. Like also like Aquarius is coming with the Star card as well as a sign. Yeah, we have strong like air signs in here. Queen and the King of Swords I didn't mention, but Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. We have Seven of Swords and the Sun in reverse. So the thing is that you're not going to play any games, and you're not going to let anyone to play any kind of games. So whatever you would like to have, whatever decision you are going to make, you're guided by your guides to follow what is giving you a sense of joy, like following your inner child, basically, as you can see in here. So, in the past, if you have been suppressing things you would like to do, you would like to say just to not make other person upset, or just like you're like, okay, maybe they're not ready, let me give a little bit of time, it's not going to take like much of from me, like your guys would like it to sacrifice nothing anymore. If you like to, if like sacrificing something from your perspective was on the cards, is going to be on the cards at all, so your guys do not want you to go there. The thing is that for the first time I'm seeing that, can you see that there's such a big red flag in here? She's carrying your inner child. So the thing is that you are very much connected with your inner child, and whenever it comes to making a decision, your inner child is always there to guide you. I believe that when you always feel extremely discomfortable whenever it comes to pursuing a path that your soul actually don't want to. So I believe that you're very successful at ignoring it as well. I'm sorry, I need to get a water. So the general message is that if it comes to a decision, if it comes to a position that you need to make a decision, like follow what just makes you feel happy, and not try to sweep anything under the rug. Yeah, then you're going to thrive the Chariot. And this is a Cancer card. Okay, group number 2. Let's see your messages. So, this first card is going to be telling me the energy you will be embodied this week, or you are going to be guided to embody. We have detective. That makes lots of sense. So, great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. Exactly. So, don't go blind about like following anyone or any kind of decisions. Just observe and take your sweet time before doing anything. And ISO 1515. So, the change is coming very abruptly, just like the Chariot card. When you know what you want to pursue. And the Empress in here, like, know your worth and act like it. And in the Chariot card, the thing is that the Chariot can only move forwards when the two opposites are basically balanced. This includes the feminine and the masculine energy. So the feminine, which means your intuition, and the masculine energy, the part that likes to take an action. So act like you are the freaking queen that you are already. So if you need time, say that you need time, because the people or the person like who really want to be with you are going to want to willing to wait for it. So just question as much as possible. Also listen to your intuition as well, like more than the words, because I believe that this person might be quite talented with using the words, but your intuition is going to reveal what it is. And this is your last angel card. Let go your past. So the burden of carting your past around has made you wary, dear one. It is time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it's gone. I guess that was very explanatory. I believe that you know what it is, and you know your situation, of course, and the person you're dealing with. But this is all I got for you, group number 2. I hope it was helpful and resonating. Please do let me know down in the comments about your experience, and if you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up as well. I appreciate that. And if you want to connect with me further, you can find my email address down in the description box, also for the personal readings as well. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week, and hope to see you next time. Until then, very much take care of yourselves, and bye bye. Hello again, group number two. So let's get back to the pendulum portion of your reading. So you have chosen this clear cards in here. So with the pendulum, you can focus on right now the question in your mind to get to get an answer as yes or no. This is going to be my yes direction, my vertical and your horizontal, and my horizontal and your vertical is going to be my no direction. And if the pendulum swings making a circle, then this represents a maybe. So now the pendulum is going to stop and you can focus on your question on your mind, group number two, that you want to get an answer of yes or no. So what is the answer towards group number two's questions, dear guides, angels, higher self, and ancestors? What is the answer to group number two's question? Is a yes or a no? Okay. Is that a no? Okay, group number two. It seems like the answer to your question is a no. But it seems like there might be a portion of it to be susceptible to change as well. But for the time being, it seems like it is a no. But thank you so much for connecting with me. And I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week and hope to see you next time. Till then, bye bye again. Hello, group number three. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this pile with the Labradorite on it, then this is going to be your reading. So, before I start with your reading, let me share with you what I was actually hearing. It wasn't even like I didn't even need to get to the meditative state, but I heard a couple of things like the things you thought that they were like finished are not yet, so they might revisit you, maybe because it wasn't the time yet. And I was also hearing like some kind of like a purchases, maybe big purchases, like a car, might be also something you might have been thinking, or just like recently both. Also like some kind of like a financial investments that I was hearing, it might be a good time. I was also hearing like reconsidering things. I do not know what it stands for, but they were general messages that I feel like I needed to share with you. So let's see and dive deeper into your reading. And this is Salapunto. And I just wanted to feel like doing it right now with you. It's still like burning and it's sometimes harder to breathe when it burns a lot. So I will read your cards at the end, and I got many more for you actually than other groups. But let's dive deeper into your reading, group number three, for your week ahead. Since the time you find this video, I'll be using this Modern Witch Tarot that I just got. Very excited for it. So what are the energies waiting for group number three for the week ahead since they find this video? Their guides. What are the energies surrounding group number three? We have the High Priestess came in reverse. Where are you guys are like ignoring your intuition or the information that are coming to you? Are you just trying to rely too much on the facts? Like maybe you need to investigate a little bit more, like I believe that even like maybe you need to do some more for research of something to get like a more accurate information before moving forward with something. And we have Nine of Cups under the bottom, so it's like something that you really want to have. Like it's when it comes to stability and emotional fulfillment, your independence, like there is going to be something that feels like you need to get more information, more solid information before moving towards the thing. So they don't want you to take an action before feeling like you consider all the options, you know, or you consider all the opposite sides, or like go for the pro and the cons list. Knight of Swords, exactly. And then you can see that it came in just like this direction for me. Like it was like no uprise or no reverse position. So it's all about you. How you're going to manifest your week, basically. Like because our free will just changes everything, even when it comes to the predictions. So it is your own energy, group number three. So are you going to choose to be like being a little bit hasty and impatient and taking an action without actually thinking so much or feeling yourself grounded enough? Or are you going to actually feel your passion and support your passion with like some extra facts to take a step towards something? Because whenever you actually feel confident and grounded enough and you feel good about the actions you're going to take, things are going to move so fast. Like it's going to be very fast moving energy. One very one very unrelated message I'm hearing, that the wind might be also kind of like a sign for you. The day it's going to be like very windy, extremely windy, etc. That might be actually maybe a good time to for things to get onto track, to move forward. And the death in here. So something like when you take an action, when you decided to do something, it is going to change. It is going to change things for the better. It is going to remove things from your life that is no longer serve you, and it's going to open a new dawn for you. And when you do that, so they want you to also know that there might be people involved that you might have to disappoint. And they also want me to tell that it's none of your business to concern about it. It's all on them. It's all of their like projections basically affecting it, so they don't have to make it your own problem. But if they would choose so, then this is their problem. It shouldn't be yours, if it makes sense. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. I believe that you're a very giving person in nature, and everyone expects you to do the same thing and give the same amount every time, constantly, regardless of your own well-being, regardless of your own resources. It goes financial and the energetic resources as well, and they want you to provide it whenever they need it. So I guess it's all about setting boundaries, literally. So what else are the other energies for group number 3 for this week? What are the other energies surrounding group number 3 this week? Oh, I'm not going to take them. Can we get some? Oh, Ten of Swords. Okay. You feel like it's the end, but it's not. Justice in reverse and the Page of Swords. There might be a work-related situation or a legal situation that you feel very much defeated, because it is not just like something is not fair, and you were just like being on the sidelines and like watching it was the best time for you to take an action. But like at the same time, I feel like it's kind of eating you inside, that you're worrying. It's like it's the situations that were going to end, and I'm hearing naive. Like, can you see this pink clouds, like a pink T-shirt and a pink shirt on her? So, like for some reason, I'm getting this extremely beautiful, like a pure energy from you, but what I'm getting with the Justice card in here, you might be a Libra because we have all the swords in here. So Justice is a Libra card, but at the same time, the swords also represents like other air energies like Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But you might be a strong Libra, like we have all the swords in here. But what I'm hearing is that you are not being fair to yourself when it comes to setting your boundaries. Like the other means they are telling me is that you are choosing to stay on the sidelines when it comes to something which is not fair to you. So something is done to you. It's not like in a sense that people are trying to hurt you, but even intentionally or unintentionally, as a side product of their actions, like there's a situation being created which is unfair for you, and you are asked to basically step up to your own power, to own your own power, to say no, to say what you feel, to say the facts, to stop it. And can you see that I'm having a very hard time to actually talk and need to drink lots of water, and my throat is getting very much. I'm having an uglier voice. The more I speak, the uglier it gets. So it tells me that there is like some blockage through the throat chakra in here as well. Oh my god, the Nine of Swords. Like, you are worrying too much about the situation, about who's going to be left outside in the cold, who's going to get sad. But like, you have to prioritize yourself. Like, these people doesn't deserve, I believe, your beautiful energy that much. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So we have Death again and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I just want to say that extremely you're guided to pull your energy back, pull your beautiful vibrant energy back from everyone that you have been sharing it with, that you feel that they were actually not deserving, or you don't want to do it. So the thing is that the Queen of Pentacles, in upright position, it is an energy who would like to provide for everyone, that they care, like even financially, or also as a being a perfect nurturer figure for the people around them, because that also fuels them. But in reverse, you are highly asked to pull your energy back and put everything into yourself that you have been giving it all to all other people, because you need to bring some change. You need to disappoint some people, like, because those people meant to be gone from your life. I mean, that is not a literal, that I just feel like I had to say it. And if you know the meaning of this flower, you can also check it out, and there might be also like a message there. We have also another 10 of Swords in this deck. It says everything is fine. So literally everything is fine. Like, you just want to be a perfect angel for everyone, which you are, but most people don't deserve this energy, to be honest. So let's see your blockages during this week, group number 3. I feel like we already touched a lot on that. What are the blockages this week for you that you can experience? The Empress was on the floor, so it's like stepping into your own power and owning your true power, because I believe that inside, like truly deep down, you believe that you have such a powerful voice. But if you ever open your mouth, and if you ever speak about what it is, and how much you know, how much you observe, the people are gonna get upset because they're not ready to understand the truth, or receive the truth, or even heard the little piece of truth. Like, your challenge this week is bringing judgment into the situation and confronting everyone if it includes you. So, like, you are this perfect angel. Like, I believe that you guys are earth angels. You are meant to just basically be be a ground shaker a little bit, in people's life that you put into. You might unfortunately have some dysfunctional relationships, since you have been growing up, you have been finding yourself in dysfunctional environments, but this is all that you are meant to break cycles. You are meant to awaken those people. And it is not fair most of the times, but like, it's the God's strongest warriors are up for the challenge. But the thing is that you can always choose to set your boundaries also with those people and with the universe as well. But your biggest challenge this week is to basically confront and be authentic with yourself about who you're going to share your energy with and who you are not gonna, so that you can have your happily ever after. 10 of Cups. There are going to be people following you and respecting you, by the way, when you do that. So, and I just wanted to see what are the supporting energies for you. 9 of Pentacles, yes, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and 8 of Cups in reverse. So the thing is that you are guided to basically pour all the energy out to yourself, just like in this Queen of Pentacles in reverse card, so that you are going to bring this beautiful change to yourself. You're guided to pull your energy back from anyone who doesn't deserve it, including the material things you might be providing for people, and leave the past behind as it is. And leaving the past behind with someone or a couple of people might also include some water signs like Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So don't try to take out on other people's hurts. It's not yours to carry that I'm hearing. And let's see Oracle cards group number 3. So this card is going to tell me what energy you will be embodying this week or you're asked to embody. Oh, I say you Earth Angel, like you're a healer. So, passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. You are asked to heal your own pain, and if you're guided to do so, you can also search for a counsel, search for a coach as well, or get some kind of like a Reiki healing session, or even through the YouTube. But again, this is not telling you to be everything for everyone or heal other people, because healing other people doesn't mean that healing is not like being happy all the time or like basically temporarily making someone happy just for them to get by. Healing means that someone also needs to look at their shadow. So you're actually healing them by just being yourself. It's not in a way that they wanted to do, but it's not your concern. Okay, so let's see your angel messages group number 3. Go for it. So your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We have been working with you on this situation since Genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. Whatever you want to do, it is like a big go from the universe and a big yes. Ground yourself. Haven't we mentioned that? When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenwards, your attention and work are needed upon earth. We are helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. You might be working on your ground chakra. I believe that you might be too much up in your higher chakras, which also needs to be grounded back, and you might call upon Archangel Michael as well for any help you need. And we have giving and receiving, and we saw a lot of the Six of Pentacles with giving and receiving. So the entire universe operates in cycles, similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, which means give, or when you only inhale, which means to receive, you become out of the rhythm with the universe. So for optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. Oh, such a beautiful energy. I believe like the all angel masters were like concluding everything and summarizing everything so beautifully. But this is all I got for you, group number 3. I hope you find it helpful and resonating. I would appreciate if you would like to share with me your experience down in the comments, or if you like the reading, you can give it a thumbs up as well. And if you would like to further connect with me, you can find my email address down in the description box for personal readings as well. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week and hope to connect with you next time. Until then, take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Hello again, group number 3. So, welcome to your pendulum portion of your reading. So, by here, you can just start thinking about the question you want to get an answer of yes or no. This direction, my vertical direction, which is your horizontal direction, is going to be a yes direction. So, my horizontal, which is your vertical direction, is going to be an answer of no. If the pendulum swings on the circle direction, that means that maybe. So now the pendulum is going to stop, and then you can focus on the question on your mind, group number 3, towards you want to get an answer of yes or no. So we are asking right now the group number 3 spirit guides, angels, higher self, and ancestors about the question of group number 3's mind. What is the answer for the question on group number three's minds? Is it a yes or no? Please bring out the message for group number three's highest good. Is this answer is a yes or no? It seems like a yes answer group number three for this time being. Yes. Okay, thank you so much for staying with me. And I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week and hope to connect with you next time. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye bye.